All right.
So, did you get a reply from the guy on the graphics card you messaged on OfferUp?
Yeah, he said the first one. I'm actually inclined to get the
first one?
the brand MSI.
Yeah.
I actually like that brand better, but I don't know. I don't know if the one that you told me is a better brand than what I like.
Gigabyte is also a popular PC brand. That's what made your motherboard, I believe. So it's a great brand either way. MSI is just a popular gaming brand. So
Yeah.
is Gigabyte. So's I guess Rock. Those are all very popular gaming ones. So
So
how it works is Gigabyte. So
yeah.
the manufacturers create the card. So you have let's say a graphics card called a 1060.
Yeah.
Gigabyte will sell a card called a 1060, and MSI will sell a card called a 1060. They will
All right.
function exactly the same. It's
Okay.
just buying a
Like
candy
the,
bar from Nike instead of Adidas.
oh, okay. They both do the same thing, but it's just a preference thing.
Yeah, it's just a preference thing.
All right.
Green AR out of that chest. I actually need it. I only have this in two. Shotgun yet, have you?
What?
Have you used the charged shotgun yet?
Yeah. So basically, when I told the guy I would give him $80 for the
Okay.
first one, and then the other one, as in reply, I usually get good bargains. Like I offer him $60, so he might accept.
Okay, did the first guy respond?
Yeah, the first guy responded.
What did he say?
Hold on, sold you. What happened to this thing? No, he said he won't let it go for less than 100, and it's used, right? It's not new.
Yeah, but the used ones go for 180, so you're getting the used one for 100. So you're getting his for $80 less than the other four offers on OfferUp, and brand new on Amazon, it's about $250. So you're saving $150 going used.
I actually found something for 120. Is that a good deal for a new one?
What does it say the card is?
Well, it's the
What
same.
number?
Well, what I did is I just screenshot what you sent me, and I looked at it. I typed it in on the eBay search button, and
But wouldn't you? But you said 120.
yeah, 120,
Brand new.
123 brand new.
Brand new. Yeah. But like you said, it's eBay, so if it comes in faulty.
Oh yeah, that's the problem.
And it's OfferUp. They have like that insurance stuff or whatever, you know.
Well, I have a question then. In that case, do they have graphics cards that have RGB lighting, like a cheap one that has RGB lighting?
No, only expensive ones have that.
When you mean expensive, that way you know what expensive is to me, because what could be expensive to me might not be expensive to you on that type of thing.
Okay.
So, when you mean expensive, what do you mean, like 200 to 300?
I mean 250 plus, around 280.
Well, if you were to give me the list of two of the brands, like you did, I'm pretty sure maybe I can find what you're sending in the black market for cheaper. I could probably find one. I kid you not. I could, if once I get a hang of the items and stuff like I do with parts, I can find I can probably find it online. Maybe whatever you think is like 250, I could probably find it for like 134 or something like that.
I don't think it's worth it though. Because what if you get scammed? And plus, like, I don't know. I mean, you could try, but I don't think it's worth it overall. Plus, the one we have for you right now is $420 with the graphics card.
So what is this PS4 running? What type of graphic card do you think this has?
They have an integrated graphics card inside of the processor. Yeah, they have one. They have a special one inside of the PS4. However, the PS4,
So it's integrated. It's the GP
yeah,
is a like a APU.
yeah,
Okay, which is cheap,
yeah,
basically.
which is cheap. And you only run 60 FPS as well, which
Doesn't this only have 8 GB?
a PS4 or your computer?
The PS4.
I think it's like 6 actually. I'd have to look into that.
Because I just want to make sure my PC is gonna have better graphics than the
Oh, it 100% will.
than the PS4.
It will have probably around 2 times better. Because so your PS4, its frame per second counter is at about 60 FPS or lower. Your PC one will hopefully be around 120 FPS. So it will be double and it'll be the same price.
Yeah, well, would it look better than my PS4? The visually?
Like when you play?
Yeah.
You'll feel a lot smoother. And the big difference to that though is your monitor. That's where the big thing comes in.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, cause I decided to get the Spectra. Everybody,
you did order it?
yeah, everybody says that. All the YouTubers say that that's a good deal for your money.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
And the 144 hertz is like um there's not many of those that you can get
For cheap.
for cheap.
Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to save up for with my money.
Alright. When did you?
262.
Well, there's a. Can you mark them, pin them?
Yeah, they're over here in this
Alright.
house. But yeah, I'm trying to save up for that monitor. Right now I'm like at $130 and I think it's like at 150, so hopefully building computers will get me extra money so I can get that.
Oh yeah, you're probably gonna. You could probably upgrade your computer. What do you have on yours?
My monitor?
No, spec wise.
Okay, so I have a Ryzen processor. It's a Ryzen 5 2600X, which is equivalent to the famous Ryzen 5 3600, which is just a great all-around processor for like $180.
Well, they told me the Ryzen 36 is enough for a lot of.
Ryzen 36 is like the biggest one out there right now for the money. It's just such a great processor. Do you want to get in my cab?
Alright.
I'm right here.
So you think this 420 build is gonna have better graphic wise than the PS4 I have right now?
Yeah, it will. Especially if you hook it up to that monitor, it will. I mean, you can always put more money into it, because remember, you get what you pay for. So if you want it to be 3 times better, you're just going to have to pay another $200, you know? But honestly, for your work and just doing your light gaming, I think that the graphics card we found today in the 420 build is enough for you. No, you don't want to go getting yourself like a pro gaming PC if you don't play much gaming.
Oh, I hate the SMG.
I have to go, my friend.
Yep. You won't make it if you get me.
I'm I can make it. Oh, I barely made it.
Yeah, the other guy was hiding.
So on my computer, I get about 180 FPS about.
And what's that 1080p that they're talking about?
So 1080p is your screen resolution, and that's what is what most computers run at is 1080p. So that's below. So it goes 720p
Yeah, yeah.
to 1080p, which is like your phone resolution, to 1440p, which is actually 2.5K, and then it goes up to 4K.
Is there a way? What would make my computer run under 4K?
Under or on 4K?
On 4K.
About $3,000.
Oh, that's the only way?
Yeah, because the graphics card for that is $1,000 alone, and that's only gonna run at, well, it'll run 120 FPS on 4K, but that's $1,000 just for the graphics card.
Wow. Does it come with the cooling fan and everything?
Yeah, it does, but $3,000. I mean, that's absurd. That's
Is
what the
there?
pros have.
Is that Is there a RGB graphics card under 150 that I could get that has lights?
1 second. I'm gonna turn off the battery. Good night.
Yeah, he's below. Both of them are below.
I knocked one of them.
He's probably trying to get his friend.
No!
What? Wow, he was waiting for you. You got
Yeah, he
lucky.
was just camping right there. Yeah, that would have RGB, but that's $3,000, and that's absurd.
But I've seen some cases that would
Remember the case I showed you? That's has like the 6 fans, and that's RGB, and it's see-through.
yeah.
Yeah, just get that one. It looks really cool. My friend has it.
Gel 16, 2 gig. And I also saw that the RAM has a speed associated.
That's called megahertz.
Yeah, like for example, I saw one that has PC4 2400.
Yeah, that's 2400 megahertz.
What is that? How does the speed of the RAM itself help? It helps it read?
Processor.
It helps with.
Yeah, so the Ryzen processor likes really fast RAM. So a Ryzen processor, you want above 3000 megahertz.
So the faster hertz megahertz you have, the better the processor is gonna run.
Yeah, the better the processor and the RAM are gonna connect together. That processor needs that RAM. Except for Intel's built differently, so it doesn't actually need that fast of RAM. It can go with about 2400 at the lowest. That I would recommend.
Which one did you give me? 24 or 3000?
I think I got you 3200 megahertz.
All right, perfect. All right. Did you talk to my nephew? Because he asked me if.
I did. I sent him. Let me see what I said.
Did he even respond or no?
Yeah, he responded. I gave him a list, and he's like, if I want this, and I'm gonna make like $3,000, and I'm like, probably yeah. And then I don't think he messaged me back after that.
Oh, so he gave you a list?
He asked, he's like about $700, and I'm like, here's this, and this.
Yeah.
Like, if I wanted this, and this, it'd be like around $3,000, and I'm like, yeah. And then he didn't say anything back.
But he wanted a 700 build.
Well, he never said, yeah, I want one, here's some money, and I'll come
Oh,
do
there's.
it when I
Oh,
come. He gave me zero confirmation, and I didn't want to
okay.
pressure him into anything. His
All right.
PCs are big purchases.
What? Wow. It's only one guy. He sucks though. Who was following me? I had no weapon.
Alright, give me a second. And nab it.
What, the same guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he's cheap. I bet you. I guess you didn't have shield like I did. I hate when you don't have shield.
Darn it. Yeah, I hit him for like 36, but he hit me for more.
He wasn't that good. I don't know how he even killed me.
Yeah, he wasn't that good. I had no shield or anything, so it's kind of just...
He was accurate though.
Yeah, it was.
Let's see. So he wanted he was giving you all these specs for a $3,000 PC. Is that what you're saying?
So I'm trying to find the message. I think. Oh, here it is. Okay. I said, hello, Mark. This is Jake. I'm a friend of your uncle's that's helping him build a computer. He said that you might need some advice or are curious about building a computer that works for both gaming and school. And he said, yes. Good evening, Jake. Yes, I'm interested in building a computer and I need advice about the specs. I said, okay, well, what's your budget? He said, right now at least $700, max $1,200. I said, okay, I'll put together a list. And then I sent him the list. He said, okay, those are the processor, RAM, and storage, right? I said, yes, first one, blah, 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 blah. He said, I'm going to need $3,000 if I am going to want an i7, a 2080, and 32 gigabytes of RAM, or is the first one outdated? And I said, for sure.
Wow. So he wants a what? How much?
He wants just a really expensive computer.
I don't think he'll need it just for entry.
No, that's beyond entry. That's pro. The 2080 card is the $1,000 card I was telling you about that runs 4K. That's a waste of money if he's not even that good because I don't know.
No, he doesn't even have a console right now.
Yeah, don't spend $1,000 on one part and then $400 on another part.
And then he wants to buy a Switch, and I told him might as well buy a Xbox or a PS4. Don't buy a Switch.
Great. I opened the chest and I fell. So that dude got the chest that I broke into.